Now I'm going to show you how to use the Actions Block app made by Google. Basically what you can do in this app is create little widgets like this one here that can turn on and off some of your smart lights, start playing a certain song, kind of anything you would ask the Google Assistant to do. So like this one turns on lights, and you'll see if I tap on it, so you see once I tapped on it, it ran the Google Assistant thing that I set it to do, which was to turn on the lights, and it pulls up the Google Assistant on your phone and runs through that thing that you've programmed it to do. So now we're going to go set one up, and you first need to download this app from the Play Store, which I'll put a link in the description of the video below, so you can go ahead and easily find that. And this works on any Android phone for the most part. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I can see I already have one here, but I'm going to create a new one. So down at the bottom, I'll tap Create Action Block, and it gives us a bunch of preset options here, like make a phone call, start a video call, and a bunch of other options. Down here, you have create a custom option or more actions. So it's up to you. You get some smart home stuff down here, but you can go ahead and create your own custom action if you want to, and I'll show you how to do that because a lot of these are kind of the same. So if I tap that, right here, I'm going to go ahead and type in what you would say to the Google Assistant to get done what you want. So let's say I want to turn off some lights. Let's say turn off. So that's what I would say to the assistant for it to actually turn off the lights. I would say blank Google, turn off the family room lights. So that's what I typed here. So when the next part here is when this action is activated, speak action out loud, sensitive information might be heard. That's if you want the assistant to speak out loud. I don't, so I just turn that off. And do you want your phone to vibrate or not? Then here you can click test action, and it'll actually run through this to make sure it works. So if I click on test, so it did work, and I just tapped return to actions block down at the bottom. I'm going to click yes, test complete. I'll click next. And then here I can go ahead and select an image, either from my photo library, my camera, or symbols, or show text only. If I do symbols, you can see there's a bunch of preset ones here. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the off light, say lights off, and I'm going to hit save action block. Now this next part, it's going to show me how to add it to the home screen, but it's pretty easy. We're just going to tap next, then you tap and hold on the image, and then put it anywhere you want on whatever screen you want. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. And now if you tap on it, it'll run through that assistant routine, but if you tap and hold and then let go, you can resize this if you want to make it smaller. So action blocks is pretty nice. If you want to start a song quickly or set an alarm quickly, or something that you kind of do, every day or something, you can go ahead and make an action block just to make it easier so you don't have to speak to your assistant. You can just go ahead and tap the little buttons that you've made. Do keep in mind it only does one action, right? So I have turn on the lights and turn off the lights. I can't click this to have it turn them on and then click the same one to have it turn it off. You have to have two separate ones, one to turn them on, one to turn them off, because they again only do one action per button that you've created here. Again, if you go back in, we can click create an action block, and if you do something like play music, it just kind of inputs its own thing here. You can go ahead and change it to a specific song or artist or anything like that. And then again, you can adjust the things down here. And if I click next, I'm going to skip the test for now. It automatically just puts the headphones there for you. So that's really all that these like preset ones do for you. They just add stuff in there to make it a little bit easier. But again, you can just create your own custom action and go through the things here and see which ones would be useful for you. So that's how you go ahead and use action blocks on Android. Hopefully that helps. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can get notified about other helpful tech videos I post to the channel. Thanks for watching.